Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a weather update on the big change coming to the Arctic tomorrow, as we will see a dramatic drop in temperatures across the Arctic during the day Thursday. Here's a look at the weather pattern. Again, we do have a subtle upper level disturbance producing the clouds over us right now. Not really looking at much as far as precipitation from that. The main feature is going to be this huge upper level low over the southern sections of Canada. This is basically this wing, if you will, of that air mass or this disturbance is what's going to sweep south and push some Arctic air into the eastern two-thirds of the country during the next couple of days. Here's a look at the weather map. You can see this evening the cold front will be making its way into the plains. We'll see this frontal system dive south here during the next 24 hours, sweeping through the Arctic tomorrow. Not really looking at a whole lot as far as precipitation. The main thing tomorrow will be the huge drop in temperatures that we're going to be experiencing. So let's talk about those temperatures first of all. And you can see that we will see temperatures tomorrow that will likely warm up ahead of the front into the 40s and low 50s. This is going to take us to noon. Use Shreveport as an example. In Shreveport at noon, we'll probably be somewhere in the low 50s, 51, 52, 53. Let's move ahead to 6 p.m. and you can see how far we are going to drop in that 6-hour span. We likely will be in the low to middle 20s. We could have some mid to upper teens over the northern sections of the area, and wind chills also something that we will have to pay close attention to, as we will see again wind chills more than likely dip into basically the range of below zero. Let's start you off tomorrow morning and take this through basically the day and stop at 6 p.m. So we go from 53 or at least 51, 50, low 50s at noon to temperatures in the low to middle 20s. Look at the wind chill in Shreveport at 10. We could see wind chills as soon as 6 p.m. tomorrow below zero across the northern sections of the Arctic, and all of us at one point likely will experience wind chills below zero. So again, be ready for that. That is dangerously cold. So if you are traveling for any significant distance, be sure to take a couple of extra blankets just in case you do have some car trouble and are exposed to the cold for an extended period of time. Now, as far as what happens Friday or Thursday night behind this cold front, big question is how low will we go? Let's take a look at the low temperatures for Friday morning. Not much change. It still looks like mid to upper single digits over the northern sections of the Arctic. 4 degrees in Queen, 9 degrees for the low temperature in Texarkana, right around 12 in Shreveport, and wind chills Friday morning, as you just saw, still pretty close to zero, if not below. As I mentioned, we're not going to see a whole lot as far as precipitation from this system. As we look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast here this evening, we will see the clouds continue to increase across the area tonight. You can see that frontal system approaching the northern sections of the area tomorrow morning. It sweeps through, and again, this run of Futurecast not showing a whole lot. If we see any rain in our area, it's going to be over the southeastern half of the Arctic. Some models hinting that there could be a chance for a little bit of light sleet or snow over the northern edge of the area. But if we do get any of that, it's not going to cause any issues. And you can see how quickly we will clear out tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, I should say. We'll see a clear sky tomorrow night, and Friday we'll see a few high clouds stream over us, but that northwesterly wind will continue, but will decrease as we go into the latter stages of Friday afternoon. As temperatures Friday will stay below freezing, with highs mainly in the mid to upper 20s across most of the Arctic. Now, longer range, what's going to be happening is we will see this cold air move out. Again, you can see the plunge with that disturbance moving across the northeastern half of the country. Notice the upper level ridge to our west. That's going to move eastward. That will also begin to warm us up as we head into the last half of next week. And then we'll see another disturbance move across the middle of the country, and that's going to give us a shot for some perhaps thunderstorms for Thursday night, and Friday. Severe weather cannot be totally ruled out at this point, so that's something we'll be keeping an eye on as we go through the next week. So summarize all this with your forecast tonight. We will see a mostly cloudy sky across the area. Temperatures will be dipping into mainly the 30s and lower 40s. 40 tonight in Shreveport, 38 in Texarkana, 34 degrees into Queen. Now the highs tomorrow, that will be ahead of the front. We will see a dramatic drop during the afternoon. 53 probably early afternoon in Shreveport. Sometime in the morning in Texarkana, you'll hit 45. And again, all of us will be in the teens and 20s, teens or 20s, by the time we get to sunset tomorrow evening. So, longer range. Big question is, how long will this cold stick around? It will be a chilly Christmas weekend, as we'll see highs Saturday barely getting above freezing in the middle 30s. As we look at your 10-day forecast, lows Saturday morning will likely dip into the teens, pretty much area wide once again. We will see low 40s with sunshine for Christmas Day. We start Christmas with lows in the low 20s. 50s return by Tuesday, 63 for Wednesday. There's those thunderstorms with 70-degree warmth returning for Thursday and Friday, and will probably stay above normal as we go through next week, and highs mainly in the 60s. So again, big taste of Arctic cold on the way as we head towards Christmas. The good news is we should warm up once again as we go through the end of next week with a few thunderstorms possible.